MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated main event. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway.
Circle, move, keep moving around.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice block.
Double up instead. One.
He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the Beast. Halfway through round number one. A well-placed overhand right. Blocks away that headshot. The Beast's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Nice solid left hand scored by the comeback kid. Kid Comeback's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. The Beast's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The Beast's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Comeback Kid. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Back to the body.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Up top with the right hand. Halfway through round number two. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Right to the body. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Comeback Kid.
Cover your head, kid.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
He's tired. She's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Blocks the headshot.
Work the body shot. That's right. Body shots. Body shots.
Kid Comeback's got an eye that has a cut above it. The Beast's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Comeback Kid's crushed by a huge uppercut. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at that. Big left hand, and he goes down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that does it for this round. Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that 1 round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught. He might get hurt again.
1, 2 jabs up top. Zones in on that overhand right. Comeback Kid's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Good job, champ.
Well placed, straight right hand. That's a huge left he just scored with. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me. What a thudding, what a great round this has turned into. Solid. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
10 seconds to go in this round. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
You got this.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Comeback Kid. The Beast's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scored well with that straight left.
on, come on.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And he just holds on there. There's the old 1-2. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Keep your hands up, keep your hands up.
Comeback Kid's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by the beast from the east. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
Looking good.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep working the body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Comeback Kid.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the beast from the east.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Comeback Kid's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Off the target by the Comeback Kid.
Come on, kid, focus.
Last 10 seconds.
That's it.
The Beast's got to like where he's headed right now. Now, your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, you know, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
There you go.
Good block by the Beast.
Double up your jab.
There's a straight right hand. You see him holding on. Good block there by the Beast from the east. A knifing left hand by the Comeback Kid. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Kid Comeback's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is. And specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good. You know, they're attached. They're up around his chin. His elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
He's tired. He's tired. There you go. Freeze!
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Nice! Nice! Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. It's almost done. Had him that round. Look in control. Next round, let's keep this.
You got to give a lot of credit to the corner behind him. Here we are at the start of round number 8. We watched the early goings of this fight. I didn't think the score would be this close.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. I don't believe in giving him credit, but I'm going to give him a pat anyway because there's so many incompetent corners out there. I hate to say it in this business, but you see it all the time. This is a professional corner, the way they're supposed to be. They've done their job.
The Beast's able to get to the inside, and when he does get there, boy, he packs a lot with that uppercut.
Well, hey, you're right, Joe. He does pack a lot because he's able to really snap that shoulder up. He's able to get real torque. You know, he pivots in the hip. You know, he brings it up from the ground.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Comeback Kid. The halfway point of round number 8. He returns the favor with an uppercut. The Beast is hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Flush right hand to the head. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance. The Beast is rocked by that punch.
Grab him. Hold on. Hold him. Hold him.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? This fight is over. Comeback Kid's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner, Comeback Kid.
So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being